What you might hear on the Dad Podcast can be considered offensive. We will have explicit content. You have been warned. Proceed with caution.
Titties!
You're listening to the Dad Podcast.
Let's get started.
Fuck those little kids.
I'm just saying I might be wrong on inches. I mean, isn't 3 or 4 inches pretty big? Hard?
So as far as
Is that not big? 4 inches hard?
I think 6 is the minimum to be like large or average at least.
Okay. Minimum. Wait, hard
I don't know.
or flaccid?
I'm not a fucking.
If
Dick.
I'm a dangle down, is it got to be 6 inches or when I'm standing up?
Well, that's what I was trying to say. I'm not a hard dick connoisseur. I'm more of a flaccid kind of guy. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
you're
saying?
always flaccid.
Yeah. So if 3 to 4 flaccid, that's solid as fuck to me. As long as like when you put it in my
As
mouth
long.
soft and I can feel it get bigger. Then
Oh, yeah. I'm
See,
definitely
you-
a grower,
you
not a
can't
shower.
Because
Yeah.
exactly.
Like,
I grow.
I
to
mean,
my
yeah, I
full
definitely go
potential.
up. Yeah.
But also if
Full
that's-
mast is growing.
If
you
this
know.
is the topic in question, the question is.
I'm just saying I'm kind of like.
But wait, though, the question is, shower for what? We're all growers. What do we need a show for?
Well, that's what I'm saying. Some
Who do we-
guys,
who do
some
we
guys are
look for?
showers. Some guys, it's just there.
I disagree.
Dude, I think
And it
a
just gets
big
hard, it
penis
doesn't
is
get
a
bigger.
mindset.
Exactly. That's why.
That's not a grower. That's a shower because it's already the length it's going to get. It's not going to get any bigger.
So it's
I
either,
grow, man.
So
I'm
it's
like,
either a
yeah.
grower
But-
or a shower.
Yes,
Is
you're
what-
either a
okay,
grower or a shower.
Fair point.
If you like the girl, you're not gonna have to do anything. You're already growed, you know.
See, but this is the problem, though.
I
So
think the
two
grown
problems. One
penis-
minor, one major. One, you got to get a little closer to the mic. I'm just kidding. Two, though, it's not. Is it up to the girl whether we are a grower or a shower? You know what I mean? Or is it up to
No, it's
Like,
you tell
who's-
her.
I think
whose
it's up for
standard
interpretation.
is it up to?
Does
I
your
think
dick get
big
bigger
penis is
from
a
flaccid to
mindset.
hard? Does it get bigger?
I would, in my professional opinion, I would say obviously yes, it does.
Okay, then you're a grower.
Okay.
Okay, a shower would be like, I don't know if Gypsy is or not, but like if his dick is long and it's always there.
You have actually the best two guests to talk to about that today.
Well, that's why I was asking. That's why I looked right at Gonzo.
Can
I
we
have a
introduce?
lot of
Hey,
experience.
can we introduce him real quick?
Sure, you introduce him.
So, Dad Bods back at it again. We have the amazing, illustrious, called for Dylon.
Skinny Matt Damon, motherfucker. Oh no, wait. What did we decide today? Skinny-ish. He's gained weight.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's 140 now.
I'm
He's
140
skinny-ish
now.
Matt Damon.
Yeah, but just in the dick. They can't see that through pictures.
They want to now, so now we're gonna have to get some.
So I'm just saying. So we got the illustrious, amazing Dylon back. Thanks for being here, bro.
Yeah, dog.
And the crazy, I guess we could call him a guest, right? He's kind of just like a protege tag along type deal, I think.
Yeah,
No,
I
I'm
just-
kidding.
No, he's a straight up guest.
Yeah,
He's straight up.
I'm
Yeah.
just kidding. But anyways, the other guest is
Okay.
we got Gonzo in the house.
Hey. what's
He's our
going on?
Puerto Rican misfit. All right. Anyways, I'm sorry, guys. Those are our guests. We got the Dylon and the Gonzo.
What face tats
Is it on you?
do you think Dylan should go first?
Is this a real question?
Dude, I'm gonna get pussy under my left eye.
Wait.
What's under the right? Eater.
I just want to know.
Yo, avoider.
Avoider.
I was thinking like destroyer or maybe something like even more intense, like obliterator.
Slayer.
No, like I need something really intense, like pussy traumatizer.
Ooh.
Eradicator. Pussy eradicator.
Eradicator. Okay, maybe that's too intense.
Too far. Sorry.
too far. So something in between eradicated and like
Genocide then.
killer.
Yeah, I was gonna
Pussy
say,
genocide.
Yeah, well, eradicate's getting rid of all of them. Genocide's is like doing your best,
yeah,
right?
you're killing the whole thing. You're killing all
Yeah,
of
well,
us.
you think
Just
so. You
pussy
think.
Hitler.
Yeah. Hitler.
Yeah, girl,
No
I'm
Hitler.
a pussy Hitler because I'll straight murder it.
Yo.
Your pussy looking like a Jew.
Yo, I'm a pussy holocauster. We put all the pussies in camps, dog.
I want to tell you right now. I think we hurt my mom's feelings.
Fuck your mom.
Remember, every Tuesday, without fail, halfway through the podcast, she'd call in.
Maybe she
And she's like,
just wants
"Oh,
you
I
to call her.
forgot."
How'd you
Give me the
hurt her
vote.
feeling?
Call her, Donnie.
Give me the
Maybe
vote.
that's what she wants.
I'm gonna give you my phone. It's plugged
She's like,
in.
Donnie never calls me during podcast night. And I've called him like 7 times.
Yeah, relationships two ways, Donnie.
Put your
Yeah.
headphones back on, dipshit.
Like a bi person.
I don't know why you had to get out of your chair for this.
Hello? What's up, girl? It's Tyler, not Donnie. I just have a question for you. Can you be completely candid for me, please?
Depends on what it is. What?
Out of your 3 sons only, who's the faggiest?
Josh. Oh, James. Faggus is James, dude.
Well, considering that James has been hit on by.
He has a watch to match every
Wait.
pair of shoes he has.
Wait, you have to also
I would
consider
have to
that
say-
Donnie's been fucked by a man, though.
Say that's
There was money involved, so it's not gay.
Fair.
James has actually been hit on. more than
James,
once.
then? So James the faggiest.
Yeah, well, James was very metro when he was in high school.
That's.
And after.
I want to talk about that so much more than I did before now.
We'll discuss it.
Now he's all hick, but then after him it would be Donnie because Donnie was always rearranging his room like a girl.
I kept my room clean. Fuck it. Who cares?
Wait, did you mean rear arranging
Clean,
or
you were
rearranging?
Yeah.
Rear
And,
arranging.
and I was sexing on the bed, so it doesn't matter.
Hey, Mama Yan, listen.
Mama yawn. She's not a yawn.
Mama,
Stanley.
listen, Donnie's mom. The reason we,
So Donnie's mom.
the second reason we called is,
Tuesday nights. Let's talk about Tuesday nights.
yeah, we miss you. Why haven't you been interrupting us on podcast night?
Oh, I did call you Tuesday, then I realized it was Tuesday and I hung up.
Yeah, and we decided to podcast tonight instead, so now you're interrupting us again. Should we call James and say that Mom said he's the faggiest one now?
Yes, actually. Don't say anything.
Me? I won't say anything. You can say what's that boo
Is
to
this
him.
James?
Yeah, Jimmy Bob. If he answers. He's
Hello.
he's kind of a bitch.
Jimbo, it's Tyler.
You're a bitch.
What up, dog? Hey, it's
Tyler's
Tyler.
a bitch.
It's Tyler. It's Tyler. What's up, dog?
I,
So
I can't hear you, Tyler. Sounds like you got a dick in your mouth.
Oh, okay.
Oh, well, that's because he does.
Oh.
Maybe take the dick out of your ear, and we can fucking talk like men. No, I'm just kidding. But so,
Speaking of men,
Put the mic up to your
Hold on,
mouth,
hold
Tyler.
on.
It's hard to hear you.
I just wanted to let you know, James. Are you listening?
Oh, I'm listening.
So I just called your mom. It was pretty
my
random.
mom or Donnie's mom, because we don't know who my mom is.
I called the official paperwork signed mother type deal, whatever the fuck, your motherly guardian type deal.
So my caretaker, okay.
That could be your dad though, which is crazy now that I think about it.
Anyways,
'Cause
spit it
he's
out,
kind of
Junior.
a mom. Anyways, so I called her. I said, "Who is the most?" I said, "Who's your faggotiest son?" And she named you.
Oh, that was cold. It was immediate.
Hello.
Hello?
Hey, Tyler's not a phobe, right?
Tyler's what?
Not a phobe, right? A homophobe?
Oh, I don't know, Tyler. Are you a homophobe?
Depends.
Because I would have to lose a little respect for him if he was.
Wait, are they black or white?
Either one, it doesn't matter.
Oh, then yeah, I don't care.
Okay.
I'm definitely a racist, but I'm not a homophobe.
Don't be racist.
Why?
Because.
Listen, it's hard to find a good job nowadays, and you know whose problem that is?
yours.
Trump's?
The whites.
Oh,
God damn
you're
no.
a dork.
All right, Mom.
I'm just kidding. No, hey, wait, Mom. Yo, you know I'm not like that. We've met. I'll eat all the pussies. I don't care.
Jesus. All right, Mom's later.
She loved it.
She did. She got excited.
I said that because I've heard Donnie push the threshold with his mom a lot.
Did
There's
you
so
just
much.
fucking ash on my floor? On my fucking rug?
There's a
On my
Donnie.
rug?
Donnie.
I'm gonna go full fucking the dude on you right now.
Donnie.
On my rug.
We had a half talk about this the other day. There's still another half to be had about. You know exactly what the fuck I'm talking about, you piece
No,
of shit.
actually, I don't.
Were you guys kissing?
Yeah, I'm interested.
Oh, that was earlier. That wasn't the other day. That was earlier today.
Dude, you know
But
what's
you
awesome?
guys don't need to talk about that.
You know what's awesome though? I pretended kissed maybe 4 people today. I kissed Dylan right the fuck on the cheek when he got here today.
No
Did you?
way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's the only man I've kissed today.
We were close.
It
I could
surprised
feel
me,
his
too,
breath
'cause
on
he,
my
like-
lips. We were close.
What surprised me, he came up to me, hugged me, and then just kissed me on the cheek, and I was like, "Oh wow!" I was like, "Okay, hello."
It's fucking awesome.
Hello. Yeah.
Yo, I'm just like, hey.
Something in Dylan's pants went hello too.
Yeah.
Well, it was kind of like namaste.
It's been a while since he's had that kind of stimulation.
It's like namaste.
It's true.
We haven't came up with the word for it yet, but you know namaste.
It's been
is
since
like
tater tots.
the weirdness.
It's been
in
a
me
real long time since
recognizes-
I've touched another person.
Really?
Since tater tots, right?
No, I'm just kidding.
I was like, don't you go to therapy?
Tater
What's-
tots?
Don't you touch in therapy?
Was tater tots the last one?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, tater tots.
Now
okay.
you know. Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Took a
I know
second.
who tater
Gears
tots
are
is.
clicking.
I
You know?
get it now. Good boy.
Yeah. You know what's funny? The last time she almost said it. She went, good job.
That's not any better.
No, but she tried.
Listen though,
And
bro.
I can appreciate
It's the
Listen,
thought
bro.
that counts.
I think I'd be into the good boy.
Oh yeah.
You know,
I
I should have
do.
just
You
let her
like it?
done it.
Well,
I mean,
I
listen,
gotta
no.
let her be herself. but-
Just because.
The
of
only way the good boy would
backstory,
work
no.
out is if she put a treat in your mouth right after
No,
too.
no, no. Listen, this is for me.
Good boy, and then just sticks a treat in your mouth.
Wait, Donnie, though, you know,
She dresses up as Pavlov.
you know this about me. For my backstory specifically,
You'll try anything twice. Yeah, we get
no,
it.
I'm just saying like that's happening anyways. From the story I hear from another.
I feel a good boy is
hey,
good.
It's
For me?
positive reinforcement.
Exactly.
Like,
Exactly.
thank
You're like,
you.
well, look.
Yeah, that did feel good.
yeah, I am a good.
Oh, wait, I need everyone's timeout right now. I need everyone's timeout. Just listen, okay?
That's
Okay,
why I
okay.
bring an
How about
extra
this?
mayo packet.
How about this?
Donnie.
How about this though? Listen.
I don't think anybody else heard it.
Oh, you bad boy.
I
Right?
know how to please the ladies with mayo packets.
I'm just saying. It's a big difference. I got you.
Thank you.
No, seriously.
Yeah, I'm serious too. Thank you.
Like, for sure, though, right?
yeah.
And it's just like, but that's the shit we don't want to be like, yeah, let's not talk about that.
Yeah, ever again.
But then you bring it up on a fucking live stream podcast.
Right.
that Goes, and it's everywhere in the world except for those.
Except
South
for Africa.
Africans.
I don't know why Africa hates us. Maybe they just don't have internet.
I don't know. I can think of one.
I can think
reason.
of 4 things.
Well, I can think of one main one.
No, listen.
Oh
no.
yeah, no, don't say not you.
But
It's
listen.
you. I think Carter died on the ground over there.
Hey, you know what's cool about that though?
Carter dying? Nothing is
I
cool
just
about that.
came.
Well, okay, can we take a?
Fucking tell.
You know how you
Leave that
always,
open for a minute.
You know how you always make fun of
Can't
me
see Tyler.
about like being hippie and like spiritual and like.
I've
whatever.
never called you hippie or spiritual. I've called you trailer trash, Jewish, ginger, fuckhead, asshole,
Conspiratorial.
conspiratorical,
That too.
but never
Conspiratorial.
hippie or spiritual.
I'm just like, okay. All I'm trying
You
to say
fucking hippie.
is, no, for Carter dying, all I'm trying to say is like,
He had a good run. 16 years. That's pretty good.
well, exactly that in a more diverted kind of way. Like
I mean, some kids don't make it 6 months, so 16 years is good.
this is
you lived.
this is why me and you are such good friends, Donnie. Is because we're the same person with different brains.
And 20
We're
years.
different minds.
Different age.
I assume my drug-riddled brain is just as old as yours.
I'll give you that. Yeah. I'll give you
You guys went on the same wavelength
Yeah.
now.
Just,
Exactly. But just different opinions. So I think the best thing currently at the moment, no, it's for Carter to die,
Oh, that's the best thing at the moment. Okay.
so that he can live, my brother.
I'm gonna
You know what
weigh
I'm
in.
saying?
I'm gonna
Donnie,
come in on this one and
Donnie.
say I like Carter alive.
No, listen, no, you didn't hear. Carter's gonna have
No.
a part of Carter is gonna have to die because not only Carter, this applies to everybody. A part of you has to die for a lot of you to live. I'm just saying that. So you saying Carter died just now is like that's okay. That's okay. As long as the Carter that's still alive, you know.
No, you're making no kind of sense at all.
Well, yeah, no,
you
people,
fucking hippie dippy.
People always change, you know. And like, there's a part of me that I feel like has died, but now I'm moving on.
Making sense
Was it
now,
when
Donnie?
you-
I gotta
was it
love
when you came
myself
back to
for
work?
what's alive.
Making sense now, motherfucker?
No, like who you were as a kid. Like I feel like.
But I
that's
don't
dead
think
for
that ever
me.
dies. I think that's still in there.
Well, right. Like you can always remember what it's like to be a kid, but like who you were, like as a person, has changed so much.
I think
Yeah,
the part
your
of me that
outlooks on
point.
life,
I would say
like
the part of
when
me that
I was 6, I loved
I got a
Hot
banger.
Wheels and like coloring with crayons. I've since evolved. I like playing with Hot Wheels and
Oh,
I
I'm not
color
saying
with
that at
colored
all.
pencils.
I'm not saying that.
I was gonna say I still use crayons, Hot Wheels, and color. I was like, I still play with Hot Wheels. I got a bag of them.
I was just
Okay,
saying,
I mean, look at my
Donnie,
Lego shelf.
For
I'm just
me,
saying.
for me, the part of me that points guns at people has definitely died.
That's a good thing to die.
whether,
Yes.
whether the situation, I don't do that anymore.
I'm just trying to decide.
Or like I would
I'm still a
say,
kid
like,
inside. I don't know if much of me has died. I can't think of something that's.
It's more a metaphorical death than it like
It's
is. an
more
Well, that's what I mean.
actual
That's
death.
what I'm saying. Like something. I mean,
more
like I don't know how
philosophy.
much has even changed. I mean, I guess I'm an old man now and I have kids, so I'm a little bit more responsible. But I mean, ask my kids. Not really. I do
No.
get like, okay,
No.
yeah, he's got things about him that
wait.
he's changed. They've died.
Time
you
out,
know,
though,
in a
wait.
sense. I don't
Time
think I
out, though,
do.
wait. Time out though. You saying that the message isn't the same for everybody.
Well, Donnie, are you exactly how you were as like a kid? Like you have more responsibilities now and stuff.
He's
like-
probably got a smaller dick.
I
but
was
yeah.
no, it's about the same size.
Well, then I mean,
It's about the same size as when I was
He
6.
hasn't died.
I'm older. I'm fatter, but I'm still a kid inside. I still do everything. Like Dylan. I know he said he still plays with Hot Wheels. I still play with Hot Wheels. I'm not kidding. I have a bag of Hot
Okay.
Wheels. I still color.
I know what he's trying to say, and I know it's exactly what I really meant, and I thought we would all understand it.
I mean,
because we
yes,
were
I'm
all
older
smart
and I'm more
adults.
responsible now.
No,
But
what I'm saying though is like,
Some
You've
of us are just more dead inside than the others.
no,
Yeah.
not even that.
I mean, look at Carter. He's about to be dead on the
No.
outside.
No, not even that. What I'm saying is like, there has been life lessons. There has been hundreds of life lessons that you can only learn yourself that have happened to you, right? That I've taught you.
Sure, but how does that kill something inside you?
It's just.
It's
a
I'm
metaphor.
I'm
It's a
held
re-
up on
it's a
this.
relative term.
Everybody has
It's a-
something dead
it's a
inside.
relative
I
term.
just don't.
I have a story
Agree.
for you.
I want to hear a story because you lost me.
The first time I masturbated.
Seriously though?
It was amazing, right?
The first time you masturbated?
Yeah.
Yes.
Great.
Oh, dude, I know the first
yeah.
time. Me too.
You know what?
Wait,
I
what's
can- I
that
will
story?
always
Hey,
remember it.
Do you too? I do too. Do you have yours?
You know what died inside of
We're
me?
doing it now. No,
The
tell the whole
person that
story.
didn't want to masturbate anymore.
But wait.
You think I lost you? He lost me in 2 seconds.
Wait,
I've been
hold
talking
on.
about this for 20 minutes.
So before you masturbated the first time, you
Right.
didn't want to masturbate.
Well, I just didn't know, you know?
Okay,
Okay.
I'll give
so
you that.
I just
Oh,
wasn't. The
you're on my
person that
side.
wasn't
You're on my side
masturbating-
here. I feel you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It-
I get it now.
It died inside me. I was rebirthed
The
as a
innocent,
person that
the
would
innocent
masturbate.
Christian boy.
Who never
probably
touched his
forever.
pee-pee.
Yeah. Other than
To pee.
Yeah.
All right.
And maybe not even that.
I just think
We
that
I
don't
guess
know.
I'll give you that.
puberty.
Okay, I'll give you.
It-
I'll give you
It
that.
could be for a good
don't
thing,
think-
you know.
yeah.
It's not like your
Oh,
child.
I wasn't saying it's bad. I'm just saying like I just don't feel that
Donnie,
I've changed that
wait.
much other than getting older and bigger.
How about this then?
And
At
coming.
one point in your life, did you believe slightly even in God when you were even a kid?
Maybe, but not.
Maybe, but there
No,
was
no,
a day.
My
it died.
parents were never into that.
There's a day
I
your
went
belief in
to
God died.
church.
Right,
no,
though?
no,
You don't think that?
no.
Okay, how about Santa Claus, Easter Bunny, shit like that?
They're still real to me.
This-
Santa Claus is fucking real.
You're the worst podcaster I've ever met.
I
so-
don't care your opinion.
Well, you know what's crazy, Donnie, is we actually have God here.
Yeah,
right
yeah.
now.
Carter?
I had to get the Easter Bunny a pound
If
of
only I
heroin
knew
just to
you
show up.
didn't wear your sandals anymore.
Everybody, hey, do we have a drum roll button? Because they're coming in.
Wait, what's coming in?
The Easter Bunny and God.
Oh, sick. The Easter Bunny's here too.
Yeah, and
I-
God was like, I created you, but like, you're cool.
You
You
kind
know what I mean? Yeah, you know what I mean?
kind of created all of this.
Exactly. Exactly.
I have a question though.
Oh, fuck.
So I know all of us aren't like super religious people, right? Like,
I wouldn't even say slightly.
yeah.
Yeah,
that's what-
not at all.
None of us. Really.
I don't.
So
What's the word you said actually after super?
like super religious, though, you know.
I don't know what
But-
that means.
How do we think the universe was created without that?
Honestly, it was probably God coming. I'll
Don't-
give him that.
I don't want to.
Well, you know what, Donnie?
How do
wait,
we even know it was
wait, time
created?
out,
How do we
time
not know
out.
it's always been here?
Exactly,
Well,
bro.
yeah,
I
but
was just gonna say, Donnie, time out for the podcast. That's solid, bro.
maybe it's
That's
infinite.
a solid question.
Yeah, the idea of it even being created is stupid.
I mean, let's take a toll, right? We can all agree religion's bullshit.
Yeah,
Is
I
that
think so.
that's the consensus
It
in
helps-
this room?
It helps
right?
other people.
Let me
deal
put it this
with
way.
what
Yes,
they're
it is. But if religion's what you need to live a life you think is good,
Yes.
then it's not bullshit.
Exactly. No, I think
It's all in your mind.
right.
Yeah,
Do
well,
I
we
think there's some high up guy who created everything and made me who I am? No.
And
I
that's
don't.
our opinion.
Yeah.
You can have your own, and that's
Yeah,
totally
exactly.
fine. So
I think religion just answers a lot of the big questions that
Dylan
people
says,
have.
so
It
I
does.
am actually a follower and a true believer in the Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, and I don't want to talk about this
I'm
right
a
now.
strict Mormon.
Here is one
I am angry.
big fucking problem I have with religion.
I'm uncomfortable. Cannot be said right now. It needs to be said. I'm uncomfortable.
Thank you,
I'm a
Karen.
Cardinal,
All right.
Catholic Church.
Karen, we'll come back to you.
I'm uncomfortable.
Okay. Religion tells you to live the holy life, the good life, whatever.
Whose
Right.
lemonade stand is
Right?
this?
Now, you can be the biggest piece of shit, murdering, rapist, whatever, and if you say I'm sorry as you're dying, the religion forgives you. After spending all that time saying you must live this way, oh, he said sorry, it's okay now.
I mean, I feel like
No.
there's things that like you're definitely gonna go like into a bad place if you're that.
Okay, here's my take on that. Wait,
Plus,
here's my
why
take.
He
on
are
that.
knows.
nuns
Tyler and
so
I are on the same
sexy?
page,
Yes.
whether it's
Here's my take on that though. If you're-
reincarnation or
if
what.
you're crazy enough to be that bad of a person, you're crazy enough to believe there's a fucking opportunist. You know what I mean?
I'm not saying
I don't-
religious people are crazy.
you
Most
can't-
of them, yes. Most of them are crazy.
If you're crazy, you fucking I don't know. If you're a rapist and you think that's cool, and then you can just repent and you think that's cool, like that's a whole that's a whole different basket of crazy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
it's-
You know what I
but
mean?
the fact that
You're a terrible.
that religion says it's okay.
Fair.
You know, like, oh, you're saved, you're good now because you said I'm sorry. No. You don't get to take away 30 years of being a rapist, pedophile piece of shit because it, oh, I'm sorry now because I'm dying. If he wasn't dying, he wouldn't be sorry. No. It's bullshit.
Well, and that's what
That doesn't make it okay now.
That's what my catch up with religion is that like it's yeah, I know ketchup. I get it. Right after I said it, I was like, God damn it.
You're fucked.
But like literally, like it's somebody else feeling your feelings for you, telling you how you feel,
Yes.
and that's and like that doesn't always line up.
But this also
It
goes
really
back to
doesn't.
just what I say about politics and everything else. What's one of the biggest things with every religion?
I want to know if they can guess.
Money.
first. Oh,
Tidings. You
well,
have to.
I
They
know,
pass around the
though,
plate
but-
to get money.
you're an
That's fair.
asshole.
It's
Can we go back
money.
to that? Can we edit that part out? And
Okay.
oh wait, no, now they can guess, so we probably shouldn't.
Yeah.
But no,
it's the same. It's all about money.
yeah, could
Religion is another corporation. It's all about
people
money.
invest in feeling good.
It's fair.
People invest in happiness or what they perceive as their own happiness.
Yeah.
For sure.
And that's fine if that's why you're in it. But don't go around telling me that I'm living my life wrong because I don't live my life the way you live your life.
So,
Well, but if they get you in the church, it's more money.
Yes, exactly.
how about this though?
But that'll never happen.
How about this though? I would say
And feel goods.
my question here is I know for sure you were in the age that was pushed hard.
For religion?
Yes.
Yeah.
And
Yes,
I
but not by
I
my
would-
parents.
I would say it slightly was, but like
The
look,
norm. Was
look at
that.
today though, like
My parents don't give a shit.
I think it's kind of going away.
I mean, yeah, like when I was
Like I think it was a big thing, and I think the internet came out, and people are like, "Okay, big guy, we'll see." I don't
Like
know.
my dad goes, but he never forces us to go. He
Which
hardly
is-
ever asks us to go
Exactly,
unless there's
yeah.
like something special going on,
Which is like
which I don't mind going.
that's
Yeah.
that's the way to be, I would say, because like we all have our own beliefs about a lot of different things, about
Exactly.
all kinds of shit, bro. And if that's what you believe,
Yeah.
have like
More power to you. Awesome.
awesome.
Good for you.
If that
People-
makes it, but that's what I mean. If that makes you feel happy, if that makes you feel comfortable, go you.
people manifest their own destiny, I think. If you want to go to heaven, then when you die, you're going to fucking heaven. Who cares?
You know, it's crazy, dude, Donnie.
Yeah.
This is a good guy right here.
Tyler's drunk.
No, that recalls a lot of our past episodes.
Yeah.
A lot of them. And
Well-
the question he had before about the universe, how was it created, when, or whatever. It's good, bro. I'm just saying. It's a good guy right there.
Okay. That's all going to get cut out. Nobody's going to know you're a good guy.
We can leave in all the last drunk episodes about when I said Dylan was a good guy, and we can't give
Oh, no, I cut all those out too.
his Mexican brother.
I've been telling
come on.
Dylan for the past year
Give
you
the
hate his
Puerto
fucking
Ricans
guts.
some love.
Did you guys hear about Astroworld?
Yeah.
I did. That
No.
shit's fucked up.
Do you know what that is?
No.
So Astroworld is
I'm
an
fucking
album.
old. Of course I don't know what it is.
Well, I mean, it's big enough if you listen
You're
to
fucking old what?
Yeah.
Everything.
It's on the news.
Boys.
Old people
Dogs.
watch the news.
Everything that's old.
Boys.
I'm fucking it.
But you know what's weird though? You never fuck
don't watch the
old
news.
boys because they're not boys anymore.
The news has nothing good to say. Ever.
Oh, okay. We'll
All
put
right.
a pin in that.
Yeah, I'm a
Right.
little scared. I'm a little scared about that one.
But no, so Astroworld, Donnie, it's a Travis.
Travis Scott.
Yeah, I was gonna say Barker.
Close.
I knew it. So Travis Scott, he's a rapper.
I know who he is.
We would call him yeah. Your son is
With the McDonald.
Yeah.
Your
Yes.
son's in love with him. Yeah,
Oh,
whatever.
yeah.
S- So Astroworld, it was the name of one of his albums.
I'm gonna fucking see. you
He
guys
just
now.
had the concert, and you really haven't heard anything about this?
No.
Really?
Oh, this is amazing. Then this
yeah,
is great.
This is perfect.
So he had a concert. It wasn't even a festival. It was legit a concert. 11 people died, and like
300 injured.
and
300
300
people were,
injured
like seen.
because they were so tight packed into this place, and that people like stormed the stage and trampled people. It was literally a stampede that killed people. It was
So,
fucking crazy.
It's the venue's fault.
Exactly.
But that's the debate. Is it the venue?
Donnie,
or is
it's the
it
venue.
Travis Scott?
Hold
no,
on,
it's the
Gonzo.
venue.
I love you, Gonzo, but before you say this, me and you are already on the same page.
Okay.
We're already on the same page. I know we are too.
Yeah, it's the venue. They're the ones that control how many people can and can't go in the
And
building.
they-
Not
well,
the performer.
The venue provides security.
Yes, it's all on the venue.
So
The performer just brings him in his stage and does his thing. Sometimes
So,
not even stage. but-
from what I hear, because I feel like these two have a lot more info than I do put together, and you don't know anything. So
Nothing.
We're a bad team right off the
We
bat.
are.
Here, let me.
I'm gonna
But-
change
well,
sides.
but I heard like half the security was like, "Fuck this," and they dipped.
I believe it.
Really?
That's
I
what I
actually
heard.
didn't know about that.
That's what I heard. But anyways, all right, take your shots, boys.
But
So what
That-
I've
it was
heard,
insane, Donnie.
I've
That's
seen
a lot
some
of people
shit.
that died at
Yeah.
one concert. 11 people.
There were like people storming up on the stage, like begging them to please stop this show. Like people are dying down here. Like this is actually dangerous. Like this isn't fun anymore. Like
I'll give you
people
that.
are
I've seen that.
fucking dying.
I have seen that.
And it's it's fucking it's fucked
They're
up.
like, "Stop the show!
How do
Stop
you
the
yeah,
show!"
How do
So
you, as
they're-
an artist as well, not like look at the crowd, see ambulances and a bunch of people dropping and be like, "Hey, something's wrong here." Like,
Well,
I
will-
need to
I will
change
give that,
something.
yes,
I
they
love my fans. I
he
don't
fucked
want
up
them-
there.
that's the problem,
be
though. Is
thinking
there is
like-
videos of him
Like
stopping
he
it.
continued. Well, he stopped it, and he's like, "Hey, this kid should probably get help."
They're like,
And
"Help!"
then medics like get to him, and then he starts like doing
Yeah.
music again.
He's like, "I'm gonna have these two motherfuckers
Like, the
jump in the
medics
crowd
aren't-
now." He's
Okay.
like, "Crowd serve."
So
Yeah,
yes, right there,
exactly.
right
Yeah.
there, he
Yeah.
fucked up and is a horrible person for that. But it's the venue's fault for letting that many people in.
Yeah,
Oh,
it-
I wanna
everybody.
make a
I
racist
agree
joke
with that.
so bad.
I
Yeah.
really have to agree that everybody there is at fault.
Everybody.
Because
Yeah.
there's sound people, there's people at the venue that are there. Like they could have shut that
Yeah.
shit down right there.
well, no,
And they
You
should have.
know 11, 10, like more than like even one person is fucking getting that hurt that they're dying. You need to shut shit down like right there.
Yes. Yeah, if one person is like you said, he said this boy needs medical help. It's over.
Well,
Stop.
But wait, though.
well, even if it happens, like, you should feel bad about it. And the apology that he issued just felt so.
Dude.
Well, I heard he's
insincere.
not. I heard
Yeah,
he's
I
a
was
piece of
hoping-
shit anyways.
I
from
was
what
hoping to
understand.
build to that because I wanted to get all this out of the way before that. So one thing before that, because yeah, that was bullshit. His apologies sucked.
Yeah, it looked like it annoyed him that 11 people had died. He's like,
I'm-
"Oh
yes,
man, like
exactly.
Thanks for
I
ruining
guess
my
I'm
concert.
sorry, like I love
But-
my fans, but like I gotta keep going."
So from what I caught
Gotta
before that
grind.
was like that concert started in the daylight and that concert ended in the fucking middle of the night. I'm like, that's a lot of time to take a lot of different videos for
When did it
way
happen?
More different shit to happen.
It happened when Travis Scott, when Travis.
I'm
Scott
saying so. If it started in the daylight and ended in the middle of the night, was it closer to the end of the concert it happened, or did it happen in the middle?
I think it was both because I saw a video and it was when they first opened the gates and there was people breaking down gates like it was daylight
Like,
as fuck.
See, right then you shut
running-
that shit down.
Exactly. And that's when half the security left. They're like, fuck no. This
See,
is
and
way
that's
crazy.
straight on the venue, whether those were contracted security or not, that's the venue's fault for hiring those people and bringing them in to being, to run it.
Another problem is too. There was the chief of police for that. Where was it? I don't know where it was.
I don't know why you're looking at me. I didn't even know this thing happened.
I think it was.
I looked at the Puerto Rican.
I'm pretty sure
Oh,
it was
okay.
Texas.
But no, I think
Maybe
so.
Houston.
The
I
chief of
forget.
police had a meeting with him and his fucking
Before the concert?
management. Yeah, and they said that's way too risky to have here. Like that's a lot of people. That's way too much, and they still did it.
So again, the venue's
'Cause
still allowed.
money.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah.
I think
Obviously,
both
having
the
extra
venue
people
and
crammed
the
in.
artist are responsible for what happened.
They are.
Yes.
Because
Yes.
I
the
would
venue
say
didn't stop
I was-
anything from, or
First off, they
anyone from-
allowed it to
Okay,
happen.
Right.
Yeah, they had
With that many
fucking
people.
Yes.
And then Travis Scott felt like it was fine that he come anyway.
Well, let me throw this to you.
And then
real
when
quick.
people
And then
started
kept the
getting hurt
show
and dying,
going.
he kept performing.
Yeah.
And
out of
the
100,
venue
Nobody said
didn't-
anything.
out of 100, what are the percentage each party holds?
I think
accountable.
50-50, really.
yeah, I feel
Anybody
like they're
right
both
there
culpable.
could have been like, "Hey, stop this show. This isn't right. Something's wrong."
I feel that, but I think 75, I think 75-25, dude.
I have never been at a show
He
where
doesn't fucking know.
somebody's
You know what I
been
mean? He don't fucking know.
fair.
He's
I
like,
mean-
I'm famous. The whole world is gonna be here. Why is that a problem? And they're like, bro.
I mean,
They're like,
yeah.
bro.
He's used
you
to
can't.
people getting fucked up at his concert.
They're like, you
People
can't do that.
mosh.
Like, you can't. This is a problem. You
Well,
can't.
I
And
don't
he's
know.
like, fuck
But-
you. I'm rich as fuck.
That's fair.
You know what I mean?
But to the point where people are like getting fucked up and like dying right in front of him, and he
Mhm.
still chooses to continue performing. You
Any
know? At
decent
any point,
person be like,
he
no,
could be like,
we're
you know
stopping this."
what? I'm calling
I
it.
agree.
Can I throw a little? This is advocating on our side. Because I agree with you guys. I'm on your side. Donnie, hear me out here.
I'm listening.
I don't even know if these two. They might know this. One of the deaths was a 10-year-old boy.
14.
No, it was a 10-year-old though.
I saw all the name list, and I think
And
it was a 14.
he was there with his parents, and he got fucking. They all got trampled, and he died.
Young kid. That's all I know.
That's
like
fucking insane, bro.
way
Yeah.
before hit the best years
That's
of his life.
yeah, that's too much.
He's
because-
just
Well,
fucked up.
and they even compare it to the I'm sure you've all seen it. We're all on the same shit. But they compare it to the Metallica concert. It was one of the largest concerts ever held in the world. Still, it's in the record books. Mosh pits, crazy fucking
Oh, yeah.
riots, and people help each other up.
Yes.
Yeah,
That's what you
exactly.
do in a mosh pit. That's what you do when it gets wild. That's you help your
But-
fellow fucking American
That's what I kind
or
of.
Saudi Arabian. Don't matter as long as you're in this fucking.
Well, but that's the
state.
thing is like that's a norm in the metal scene. The metal scene came up in the 90s.
Yep.
And I feel like that was an expectation. Like you help people up in the pit.
Yeah, it was
you don't
huge.
go after people that are
Someone's
like,
so disappointed in me right now for not hitting this. Sorry,
don't
somebody. Sorry.
don't just try to hurt people. You know? Anyway, now it's like who teaches those kids going to rap concerts anything? Like
Yeah.
they're just going to get ignorant and trample people cuz
Like,
no one's there to tell them not to or act right. Like
Yeah.
you've been somewhere before.
one thing that I like to, as, a great example of that is some of my high school, just buddies in high school.
So this was
they-
last year, right?
Puerto Ricans.
No, this is actually this year, super recently.
That makes. yeah.
No, but there's some cool kids, and they actually. Oh my god.
Anyways, go on.
But there's some cool kids, and they actually started a band, and they play at the Shredder all the time. Like
I love this.
they're there all the fucking time, and I think they're pretty good, you know? Like they're young bands, so they're not anything like Pantera or anything crazy, but they're pretty fucking good for a young band, and it's really fun to go see them. But every single time you go see them, there's kids who have never been in a real mosh, and they just want to fling their elbows and fucking hurt kids. And it's like, dude, I'm big enough, and I like to go and find every single one of those kids and hit them as hard as I can.
I think your
Just,
brother and I talked about
Shoulder check
this.
because it's
Yeah.
just not fun.
Well, see, it's cool though that you're
like-
the last. You're the last to know that which is crazy.
Exactly.
Which is awesome.
Like
because,
I've been to enough metal concerts that I know that like you pick people up. It's fun in the pit. You hit people, you know? Like I'm
and
not
they've
going
seen
in the
enough,
pit.
but they haven't been in enough.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like you've seen it and it looks fun and it looks like a bunch of people beating each other up, but it's really not. It's a bunch of people just having fun.
Although
and
it
getting
is
that aggression out. But if you're just flailing elbows, punching and trying to kick people, it's like that ruins the whole
Yeah, you
fun.
guys should have actually seen a mosh pit in the 90s.
well,
Oh, I wish
I don't
could-
mean just seeing it on
wish
video. I
could've
mean just
been
being there.
No,
It's
I bet
way
it was,
different.
I bet it was so fun.
Yeah. Well, concerts alone were way different back then. It was great.
it's the hardcore punk scene that has people like fucking flailing their arms and punching the air. If you look that shit up, you'll see it all over. It's like 7 different people standing there in little circles acting like fucking lunatics, dude.
Yeah, so
Just,
nobody
like,
wants to go
flailing.
in and have fun.
Yeah. It's not even fun. It's just if you step in there, you're going to get fucking clocked.
Yeah, when I was like 15, 16 getting into a mosh, like I was scared. There was a bunch of 30-year-olds in that shit. But I was
Which is
in
weird as it
there-
is.
Yeah, it's weird, but I was like, you know, everybody was nice, and you catch the occasional asshole that just knocks you out, but it's like there's always somebody to pick you up, and it's fine, and that's what lacks in the new.
The first mosh
moshes
pit I
with
was
rap.
ever in, it was me and my cousin. We were like, I think we were 12. It was me and my cousin.
Yeah,
And we started the mosh pit. My dad was like, get the fuck in there and just start pushing people. He was like, go in there and just start pushing people. And we went in and we were just like shoving people. And it kind of started. And then this one dude shoved my cousin into me and his head hit my nose and I got a bloody nose. And I was like, I think I, like 11, yeah, like maybe 12. And we both fell on the ground though. But everyone like picked us up and they like were still moshing and it was just like, okay, cool. This is fucking awesome.
Yeah,
This is
it's
great.
like,
You know what I mean?
yeah, like you got hurt, like that's fine. That's what happens in the mosh. But you got picked up, and then it's like you have to be man enough to go back, and then
I'll be honest.
bump around
It's a young white males.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
Well,
Why are the 30-year-olds or anybody
Yeah.
over that even in there?
It's young white males that don't know. I
but
don't
it's
know.
that mentality too.
So,
like, you
how did
gotta-
we get onto mosh? There wasn't a mosh pit started at the Travis Scott concert, was there? Because
Well, no, actually, modern rap concerts do have quite a bit of moshes.
are you
The-
fucking serious?
Yeah.
Jesus.
They kind of get a lot of their shit
Crazy.
from rap, especially some of the shit like we're about to see Suicide Boys and like,
Well,
They
a
get a
week.
lot of shit
and
from
that's different than
That-
rap. That's more angry rap.
that's a good example though. But like yes, but like even Tech Nine, like I like, and even like I don't know. That's a whole different kind of rap. But rap mosh pits now are crazy, Donnie.
Wow.
They're
It-
fucking.
no, it's
all
like
beat.
it's
Beat,
the young
bro.
crowd.
It's
It's,
beat.
like
it's the new
beat.
90s, dude.
it is. That's where you see those crazy mosh pits.
And Suicide
Where
Boys
everybody's
is a
young
great
and-
example because Suicide Boys.
So back in the day, rap was not where you saw a mosh pit.
See,
Exactly.
you know?
Honestly, I don't
You're
think
right.
the mosh scene is that bad. I think there are some kids in Boise that don't know what they're doing. They've seen a few hardcore
I
punk
agree.
videos and they think that's what moshing is.
Exactly though they haven't.
And dude,
they've
I've
seen
seen
it.
people like straight up jumped in the mosh. There was this
Mhm.
big old dude just cocking his elbow back, hit some poor girl in the back of the head that was just standing around. 5 kids immediately jumped on him. I was over there, so I got in on it. Dude, there were kids kicking him in, dude,
Good.
like just
Good.
bashing him. They shoved him into the crowd
I
again.
will say 6
He did not
inches
get in the
into your
mosh.
side. They can't. You can fucking kind of do that. You can't. You know. You can't fucking.
Yeah, like you have your arms up to protect yourself, and if you elbow somebody,
Unless you're pushing.
that's the way of the road.
Yeah, dude,
but
I've
I'm a
even
pusher, bro.
pushed out
I'm a pusher too. I
to
like
where
it.
my
Is that your
hands
technique?
go
What's your mosh
out.
technique? Pushing.
Dude, I like to go with the arm first, get into it, and
Yo,
then
mosh
if anybody
tech.
comes with, I just push hard, like arms up, push. If anybody gets near you, you
Yeah.
know?
The heads are the scariest part. That's all it really.
Yeah, that's why I
is,
like to get
people's
away.
heads.
Like I like to have a like good
Oh yeah,
feet
I keep
of
my
arm,
arms
like,
up for
yeah.
sure, and I push hard as fuck.
Right
Gypsy
on,
told me.
brother.
Right on,
Right
brother.
on, brother.
Right on, brother.
I've never met Dave. I'm kind of.
You don't want to.
Kind of.
No, you're.
You would
You're
probably
so-
like. Have you ever seen? Do you guys watch Rick and Morty?
Oh yeah.
You know
Rick
the
and Morty.
episode where like the cat talks.
Yeah.
The cat or the dog?
The cat. Well, I don't know what you're talking about at all. The dog.
dog
Where's
talking.
my
That's
balls, Summer? You know?
No, the cat. Where Jerry finds the cat and they're partying on the beach, they go on the yacht and they fucking
Yeah.
whatever.
Okay, yeah, I do know.
Okay, and you know
Yeah,
how Rick
he's like-
reads the cat's mind and he's like, "No, we're gonna never see this again." He's like, and he's puking. He's like, "No," and Jerry's like, "What happened?" And he's like, "I don't know." And he raises his mind because he'd have to kill himself after he saw it.
Oh, I do remember.
That's pretty much what I'm trying to get at.
Okay, I got you.
He just literally is a piece of shit.
Yeah,
He's not a good person.
I agree.
Okay.
I thought you had more.
I was waiting for you to like. You're gonna like call me out. Well, and I'm like, well.
No, we all agree.
Yeah.
That one we can agree.
It's just like that though.
Bert
God damn it,
motherfucking
Dylan.
Kreischer, my favorite comedian, is coming to Boise, and I've already got tickets to go see him.
I do too.
Do you think he'll be wearing a shirt?
I hope not.
He's not gonna be, dude. It's
He better not be that
fucking
motherfucker.
Kreischer, Yeah.
I'll get up there and take it off.
Yeah, I'll scream, take your fucking shirt off.
Slap his tummy?
I want to know how you got Baby Huey to buy you. Like, did you suck his dick for more than half an hour? Like, he just bought you for no reason? Here's tickets.
Dude, 5 minutes.
I'll be completely honest.
So easy to please.
I don't know.
I mean, I'm
Just
glad he
did.
did because,
Maybe he loves
you know, I don't have to bring you now. I'm bringing Dan.
Actually, I do know. He's a good homie.
Fair.
It's
Fair
And
point.
well, two things though. Second part of that, he's a gift guy. We've talked about that. He likes giving people gifts. He's a gift guy.
That's
Jesus. He must not like me because he's never given me a gift.
Yeah, me either.
Fair point.
Fucker knows Bert Kreischer's my favorite. He didn't offer to buy me tickets.
he's
Except for the
never- he's
gift of
never
his
in the
presence.
warehouse.
So I just want to know, when did this Travis Scott bullshit even happen?
Not too
Dude,
long
like,
ago. It
yeah,
was like
recently.
yeah, it's been all over fucking
Week,
Instagram,
maybe?
all that shit.
Yeah. It's been like the latest trend.
Look, I apologize.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
just found out you can
it's
find
the
porn
hippest
on
thing.
Instagram and Twitter, so I haven't been doing much news.
I know what you look at it.
I
Yeah,
was
no.
so
Twitter.
shocked that you
Oh,
could
man.
find that shit. I did
You're
not know.
too distracted with other things. on
Twitter porn,
Twitter.
dude. I had no fucking clue that there was porn on Twitter and Instagram. I really didn't know.
Dude, there's
Up until a year
everywhere.
ago, I
You
thought
try
Instagram
hard
was
enough.
nothing but pictures of people's food.
Twitter's a lot worse than Instagram.
Right?
Instagram's kind of like monitored. But
No, I was
Twitter,
like-
you can kind of just post whatever. The
Well, I came across. I think she was
Remember-
tied up and being
Yeah, thank you.
smacked hard on the ass. It was like bruising and bleeding.
Yeah.
fuck. Tyler's down.
And that was like their sexual thing. I'm like, what the fuck? He's beating her ass so bad she's bleeding. And then it went more and more, and I found out that Twitter does porn. I'm like, what?
yeah.
I could have just been scrolling my Twitter feed all this time instead of going to porn websites.
You never
Yeah.
explained your problem with that scenario.
Oh, there's no problem. I'm just saying my problem, I guess, is that
Revolutionary.
I just now found out. How long has Twitter been out? And I just now know this?
Yeah.
I mean,
Where have my friends
Donnie's
been?
gonna come.
Where the fuck have my friends been to let me know this?
not on Twitter looking at
Probably-
I guess not, because these fuckers.
probably in colonoscopy clinics and shit like that.
Oh, is this an old joke?
Yeah.
You calling me old?
maybe in, you know,
Maybe
wherever you go to make your will with somebody,
you can always
they've
hit
been
on your
there,
nurse.
shit like that.
True.
Honestly, maybe even fucking WeightWatchers.com. A lot of
Oh
them-
damn, old and fat. Fuck.
I'm just saying, a lot of them are more motivated than you.
Well, I
So,
just, it still shocks me. So I haven't been in the news much the last couple of days. I've been on Twitter and Instagram looking at shit.
Donnie, you're never gonna be in the news until you
Stop looking
shoot
at Twitter
two of your
porn.
kids in the head and
You
hold
got-
one of them hostage.
Not in the
Gotta
news.
get
I
out
haven't
of the
been like
boobs.
reading it lately. Usually I read the news, but lately
I see.
you know,
I see.
I just get on Twitter instead now.
He doesn't look at news. He
It's
looks
much
at-
He
happier
looks at
shit.
nudes.
Yeah, look at nudes. Not
It's,
But
it's,
wait.
it's much happier shit than the bad news that they give you on the
But
news.
wait,
like,
now that we
like,
bring
waking
that
up
up,
to
though,
that,
he
it's
just
just
has it on deck.
it's
But
just
wait,
happier.
all the time.
But wait, now that we bring that up,
You want to talk about the fuckomatic?
no, I want to talk about
The assgasm?
the octopussy.
Oh my god, Tyler loves this octopusy.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know why you said 4 when I said octo, but it's whatever. You can run with that. Yeah. He said, oh, 4 of them, dog. I'm like, well, times 2.
Hey, yeah.
Anyways, though.
Use close.
Oh, yeah, this is a good question for Dylan, too, because,
Okay.
Who's Dylan?
whatever. Dylan.
He hasn't spit hot fire in a while.
Dude,
I-
let me spit it.
He spit pretty hot fire this morning.
Let me spit it. No, that was Marie.
Yeah,
But,
for no reason.
But no, if you were strictly in like psychopathic ways, strictly,
Right?
Okay, you're talking his style now.
how would you?
If I were a psychopath.
Yeah. How would you make your mark?
How would I make my mark?
Strictly, purely psychopathic. You know what I mean? Because there's bombings, there's shootings, there's fucking misdirection. That was a big one. That's a good one, right? The Zodiac.
Dude,
I'm just saying, there's just like, I don't know. What's your specific?
I would
mind
gain.
state?
I would go to I'd get really good grades. I'd go to an Ivy League school, right?
No, you're too late for that.
No. Well, okay, fine.
I mean, from here on out,
Oh, from here on out.
so that if it ever happens, you heard it here first, and we get famous.
Okay. I buy books. I learn things. I build things that
we should
help
have a
me.
button that says "gay." All right, you're good though. Keep
Go
going.
ahead, go ahead, go ahead.
Yeah.
I build bombs, right?
I love it. Yeah.
From the books?
Yeah. The bomb books.
Okay.
Are you
Bomb books would be kind of devious, though.
Shut the
Kill
fuck
them
up.
library
Shut
fucking-
up.
And
Say
very
something,
traceable.
Gonzo.
No.
Okay, sorry. Go ahead. Go
But
ahead. Sorry.
You're right, Donnie. So, right, I have one go at it.
Yes.
Congress is in meeting, right? I wait until some big
Donnie,
shit
shut the
happens
fuck up for a
where
second,
they're all
too.
trapped, right?
Okay.
On it for a second.
And then I buy a plane. Or I rent a plane, right? I put my bombs on it. I fly over Congress
Okay,
and
just
just
leave it there.
drop my bombs. And honestly, I'll just drop the plane and bring a parachute. Or a hang glider. That would be even cooler.
Yeah,
I'll hang glide out
No.
of the plane and let it just drop with the bombs.
The fucking flying squirrel suits, man. You just jump out and spread your arms and go.
Oh, Donnie, see, even better.
Boom.
Perfect.
Drop the bombs, jump out. You're safe.
Your answers. I'll be honest. Your answers are so wild. I forgot the question.
Wait, there was a question?
No, it was. I
You
think
made me forget.
I think I heard it.
No, wait.
I thought you
remember
said
the
where I
question.
saw myself in 5
No,
years.
That's what I...
No, listen though. I remember the question, but now I'm questioning if there was somehow another way to interpret that question. I don't know what's going on anymore.
Okay, in a psychopathic way, what I would do from here on is I would buy a wingsuit, a plane, and I'd learn how to build
okay.
bombs.
Yes,
I would
that's
dump
all
the
lining
plane
up.
and the bombs on Congress, and I would fly away in my plane suit,
But I
my
feel like
wingsuit.
I understand all that.
Right.
In 5 years, this is a plan.
But that's if I were a psychopath.
This is his 5-year plan, motherfucker.
Right, if I were a psychopath.
His 10-year
I
plan.
Which I'm not. I feel feelings.
I guess the question is why.
Sometimes, yeah.
But
Once in a while.
But it doesn't matter if the original question is because you're completely psychopathic. So it doesn't matter why.
Yeah, there's no reason
So-
why there.
So Congress, away you go.
I don't know. I think I just woke up one morning and
Fuck
I didn't
Congress.
have. Well, I didn't have food to feed my cat, so
He is not a fan of his local congressman.
that's when I knew it was time to.
He has called
get
him.
The bombs.
He has
get
called
the
him to
plane
drop the
and-
prices in this cat food.
That's when I knew it was time to take out every motherfucker in the car.
It wasn't even the prices. Yeah, I just ran out.
I love that answer.
I just don't want to buy him anymore. It's fucking out. I'm done.
I mean, that might have been the best answer we could have got.
yeah, I think so too.
So anyway, moving on then.
Yep. We don't need another one.
Yep.
Just move it on.
We'll completely skip that because that's
Nobody can beat that.
I'll just say same.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
Cool.
Same plan. Me.
I'll get
Same.
3 more wingsuits. I'm trying to get all of them.
At once.
Yeah.
Oh, see, I
They
could,
won't survive that plane
I
crash.
could
They're
see how Texas's Congress would suck, but I also could see how they're like, goddamn, that's the Congress. I'm. Maybe not all of it.
After
God.
meeting today, we're gonna do a cattle drive.
I'm just saying. I'm gonna be completely honest. I'm not even completely sure Texas that
We're gonna punch our wives
No, seriously though,
and then have some Coors Light.
they've never heard.
Y'all want to go to the We Hate Women rodeo?
I don't even know if they
Pro-life.
They don't know what COVID-19 is. I don't
No,
think they have a.
They're still
fucking
stuck
clue.
on COVID-16.
I don't even know if that's. I don't even know if they're like the cold. I don't know. I just think they're like, we do what the fuck we do, and we do that, and I like that. It's a beautiful thing. They're like, no.
That's fair. They kind of just do their own thing.
They're like masks.
Yeah,
The
they
fuck is
they
masking?
didn't even know what snow was, and then their entire state froze last year and blew up all their pipes.
We wish to remain
Hey,
ignorant.
And I'll tell you,
We're
I'll
in a
tell-
big state.
I'll
We
tell you
can
right
do
now.
what we want.
they deserve that. I'll tell you right now.
If you hate learning and thinking in general, come down to Tick.
Because I think COVID has destroyed our country. But
It's fucked up a lot of shit.
COVID has destroyed the world, you fucktard.
It's
Not
destroyed my
Texas.
smell.
I don't think Texas. I think Texas.
Nobody in Texas has died from COVID.
I
Is
think
this,
they're
is this
fine.
what you're saying?
I think they're fine.
The entire state of Texas is good. They've never had COVID there.
I'll tell you right now, we don't know because if they did, they ain't gonna report some pussy shit like that. They died of the cold. Oh my god. We're Texas. Nah, they died from a bolt to the head or the goddamn swine flu.
My horse kicked me. This
Yeah,
COVID-19
yeah.
ain't gonna take me out.
A horse kick in the face or a little bit of swine flu. Other than that, pretty sure they're still living. That's all I'm saying.
I shit in a hole. I ain't scared.
Yeah, exactly.
Unvaccinated Texans make up the vast majority of COVID-19 deaths
No
this year.
way.
Literally.
They are doing their own thing. They're
They do
dying.
their own thing.
Okay, but wait, okay.
All I typed was COVID deaths by state, and like the first 5 are talking about how bad Texas is.
Well, now wait. That's all. That's awesome. That's a stat. But I do want to
That's
say though.
sad. That's just straight up the whole fucking news page.
I know though, but I do want to say.
That's a topic.
I do want to say though, is that not admirable in the least?
Texas.
In their own way. In their own way, is that not admirable in the least?
I
in
think
the
it's
slightest.
fucking stupid. Sure, you can say they died for something, but for
And
what?
No, they say if
At
it's
least they're in Texas.
just like the
fuck.
animal, just like the Alamo, bro.
29,000
Remember the
unvaccinated
Alamo?
Texans
Just
are
like the
dead.
Alamo, then. Just like it, then.
Yep, they didn't get vaccinated back then either.
I'm just saying. They're like, you know what? We don't give a fuck about that shit.
We don't need your medicine.
Yeah,
We're gonna
right.
die.
They died on a hill
Yeah.
pointlessly.
They say, give
Yeah.
me a double
It
shot.
is like the Alamo.
They say- Exactly. But happily. And for what they believed in.
I'm sure that
They were
no,
so
I-
happy when they couldn't breathe and smell.
I'm just saying, I never wore a mask in this COVID bullshit. Fuck that. Bullshit. What's a mask gonna do? In Texas,
Stop you from killing somebody else, you moron. That's what the mask is about.
it's been proven that didn't do anything.
No, it is
Yes,
not.
it has.
What are you getting Fox News or Facebook News?
Look up Dr. Fauci's emails right now.
Yeah, because
Look it up. Type it in right there. Right there.
leaked emails is always
I promise.
the truth.
Type that in. Give yourself a little bit of read in on whichever news source you feel. Anyways,
Still
though,
trying to do something is better
it's just a
than nothing.
beautiful thing that they're just like, we don't give a fuck. The world's been coming to an end. It's gonna happen now. It's gonna happen then. It was gonna happen back then. It was supposed to happen in 2012. When that didn't happen, I feel like Texas was like, okay, fuck you then. When's the next one coming? The world's ending. Fuck you. We don't give a fuck. And then some of them happen to die. Who cares? But
Some of them, 29,000. That's some.
who fucking who, right?
It's a big state.
That's fine. I just like it's natural selection. Fuck them. Okay, how about
Everything's bigger
Wait.
in Texas, even our death count.
this? Thank you, sir. Exactly.
Is
Press
it
the fucking
un-American
button.
if I live after COVID?
You're not American if you didn't die. Research shows that masks cut down chances of both transmitting and catching the coronavirus.
You didn't type in what I was supposed to type in. And that's the problem with America.
Oh, because I look at a real news site, not
No,
Fox News that
no,
leaked
because-
fake emails.
Because you say I know how to do it myself. I don't need you. That's what.
No, this is on every major news site.
You're acting like Gonzo, and by that I mean Puerto Rican. You're acting like a fucking Puerto Rican right now.
Yeah, you dirty motherfucker. Just kidding, all Puerto Ricans. I love you.
And not even Dr. Fauci's emails. What the fuck's a cotton mask gonna do?
Stop your fucking saliva and spittle from getting onto somebody else and spreading the disease that you probably have.
Why is your saliva and spittle getting on fucking anybody in the first place?
If you sneeze,
What the
you
fuck is
cough,
these people?
You
it
don't
goes
see
in the
certain
air.
particulates. Like, you're still, like, spraying shit.
And who the fuck isn't coughing and sneezing into their own goddamn arm so it doesn't happen?
You.
in the
So
first
many
place?
people. So many people.
See?
So many
The
people.
fuck? Are you kidding
I was
me?
literally just
People
in
do
Target
that?
the other day, and somebody
People do that?
Somebody literally went straight up in the fucking air,
Yeah. And that's,
not covering anything. Yes,
and it's funny
yes,
because
people are doing that
but
literally.
The best part about that,
I'll
though,
make it-
is even pre-COVID, that's etiquette to
Right.
punch that person.
Exactly.
You
This is
punch
what I
him.
said in the very beginning of this pandemic.
Pre-COVID. You,
Why does it take a
that's not-
pandemic for people to start washing their fucking hands after they go to the
Exactly.
bathroom?
It doesn't make exactly. I don't know.
But have you been washing your hands?
Dylan,
I'll take that as a no.
can we?
I take that straight up as a no.
Listen, no.
When he won't answer.
Straight.
It doesn't sound like you've been washing your hands.
Uh-oh.
My answer is no, but answer as all honest men in this room. There's no fucking way you guys wash your hands every time you piss.
There's no way.
There's
Piss?
no
Piss? No.
fucking
I don't.
way. Nobody.
Shit, yes.
No.
Piss, no.
Obviously, shit. You
Yeah,
have
you
to
gotta.
shake people's hands.
Putting your fucking hand in your
Obviously.
butt. Like, yeah, you gotta do that shit.
Nobody
Why is your hand in
fucking
your
washes
butt?
their hands when they
You
piss.
gotta get it out.
Is your finger in a hole and you're digging the sides? Like, I'm
And
just like.
That's back to the Egyptians, son.
Well, he straight up said your hand in your butt.
We weren't listening
Don't
to him.
try to act like you don't get clogged up sometimes.
Oh,
don't
no,
you?
no, I do.
Yeah, you don't try and pull that shit out.
I have somebody else do that for me.
I was there, and then
Oh,
I
that's
wasn't there.
worse.
That's why you call your wife so shitty.
No, I hired somebody else.
Oh my God, is it
Alright.
Chance's helper?
Yes.
Nice.
What's
He
He's
seems
just
like
so
he
tiny
has
he can
small
just come in.
hands.
Yeah.
What's his name? It's
What did we make up today?
He has never introduced himself
James.
and he's never been introduced.
Kurt.
Derek.
Kyle.
I bet it's Dwayne.
Possibility.
Bet it's Derek.
A possibility.
Yeah, 'cause
His
it's
name is
chance.
Oh,
Possibility.
fuck. Chance and
His little,
possibility.
his little helper, possibility.
I love that. I love that.
he
dude.
hasn't fucking introduced himself, so I'm like,
He
I'm
says
making my
nothing.
own
That's not
fucking
even what I
name.
love about it. I just love that. It's just like chance and possibility. What's tomorrow?
Veterans Day.
My fucking.
Facts.
I'll come for the veterans.
For them or on them?
Both.
Oh.
Yeah, it's either way.
Duh.
Men or women
I go
veterans?
both ways. I don't care.
Either.
Both? Okay.
All of them. I
You go
love
both
all
ways, huh?
vets.
Yeah, you gotta share it. You know, you can't always be like stingy.
For
Yeah.
me,
Swearing is sharing.
depends on which veteran, what kind of veteran they are.
Why?
Doesn't matter.
I'm just like,
They're getting jizzed on.
I'm like, oh, you're the paperwork kind of veteran. You're in the military. What'd you do? And you're like, oh, you filed paperwork.
Get
Look,
jizzed on.
everybody's got their job in there, and if
I'm just saying, we don't meet the people that are on the front lines. No one thanks those motherfuckers. You know what I mean? We're thanking the motherfuckers that were camo in the grocery store. Fuck you. They
True.
do. That's all for show. Fuck.
because that's
you.
all there is in Idaho is the Weekend
I'm
Warriors.
just saying though, it's stupid. It's just like, but exactly though. That's a lot of places though, and even if it's less like that, it's more. There's a lot of people doing that, and it's just like fuck you, dude. We don't give a fuck about what you did.
Yeah,
We give a fuck about what they did.
Yeah.
I think there's definitely a line where like, if you fought for my country, like you actually risked your fucking life, like yeah, I have respect for you. But if you're in the fucking,
If you
You know?
if you are shipped out, whatever, sent overseas.
Yeah.
Okay. My buddy Randy was overseas for 2 years.
Well, that's what works for me.
Right there.
That works.
And then he when it was his time, he left the army. He's a veteran.
yeah, that's
He was
that's-
over there,
That's
right?
badass. He
That
fought.
works.
He was in the battle zone.
That works.
Then you got those other people who go AWOL and flunk out of freaking basic. You're not a veteran, and anybody calls you a veteran is a fucking moron.
Yeah,
And it's
I'd
bullshit.
Still come on both.
I don't know because even like
He's
there are
goddamn
some
right,
people
actually.
that
You know what? Now that I think about it, it's fucking A right.
there are a lot of people who aren't in action that are very important though.
Yes, and that's what I said. Everybody has their
Well,
job.
see,
Like
but it's what's fair and what's not to give thanks to is what I mean. Like
You can
know,
s-
you know what the fuck's up.
but
People know what the fuck's up.
I would be.
there are still a lot of
you
those
know
people
what
with the paperwork that are very important that gives them the ability to do what they do. You need every part of it's like every cog of the machine. You need it all to make it function.
You don't need the
So their
motherfucker-
job is still as important as
Mm,
it is.
slightly arguable, but yes. But what I'm saying is the one that should be thanked, or the ones that should be like, good job doing your job.
You know what?
the
ones you
ones that's
should
like,
have the most
"Fucking thank
respect
you."
for.
Any
are the
of
people
those that
fought.
sign up and give away their life to protect my freedoms Whether they're doing paperwork, whether they're cooking in the kitchen, or whether they're out there getting shot at, I thank them all.
Well, that's
I didn't give away my life to support them.
I
so
agree with you.
Thank you.
That's actually
I
a good
agree with
point.
you, but a big part of it is I want my schooling paid for through this, so I can do this through my schooling, and I can get out and whatever the fuck and get a degree. And they're like, yeah, I was in the military. Oh, I
Yeah.
was in the fucking army.
Have you ever seen those?
That's
like,
just what I see.
Have you ever seen those videos where like somebody goes around like their platoon or whatever, and they're
Mhm.
like, "So why are you in the army?" And they just
Yeah,
kind of
it's like-
smile. They're like, "I don't fucking know. Like
They
it's
say, I don't know.
college. Like I
Or
don't
like
know.
school.
Like yeah,
They
like,
went to school.
Either way, what I'm saying is anybody who signs away their life for 4 years, 18 years, 20 years, whatever, to give me my freedoms, I thank you.
Yeah, to even help the people out
I
there
completely
fighting.
agree with that.
Yeah.
But like, there's definitely, you know what I'm saying.
There's
I know
definitely,
you're
like,
saying that you feel it's better to thank the ones who are out there fighting for it, not the ones who are doing paperwork at home and not even traveling overseas.
Well,
That's what
think
I'm
it's-
taking from you.
I think it's less of like giving thanks and more of just like your respect level, you know? Because like we all thank them, but like I would give somebody who's
Agreed.
like been in war, like I've literally fought and killed people. Like I would give them a lot more respect than somebody who's just been like
I completely agree with that.
back at base
Yeah.
doing nothing.
But
you never see those people.
do you give respect to the guy
fair.
who is just so psychopathic? He just wants to kill people, so he signed in the military so he can just go kill people?
So what I kind of mean by what I said was
Because there's those too.
the
Yeah.
person you want to truly give thanks to is never the person you see wearing their fucking full uniform at Albertsons.
I get what you're saying, yeah,
You know what I
because
mean?
you're
It's like
getting like
they
just the
did
local,
it for their own reasons.
And I'm not trying to be a dick when I say that, but it's just like you don't see
like the
ones
movie
you
In the Army
really
Now with
wanna
Pauly
thank.
Shore.
I think that's
Yeah.
Do you remember that? Yeah. So
Yes.
he signs up in the movie to learn about water because his brother was a pool boy and he just was
Shoot an
escaping
asshole,
his
you threw my
boss.
vape.
You threw it first. Those are the people I get. So somebody like that, you're like, I'm not thanking you. You're
Yeah,
just there to.
And I'm not trying to be a dick, but like that's those are the ones you see.
Yeah.
yeah. I
You don't
think
you
you're
don't
being
you
a-
don't see motherfuckers with like remember the Army Ranger tattoo?
Yeah.
That was probably a big thing when you were young.
Oh yeah.
And that's not an old joke, but like legit, you saw that guy with that tattoo, and you're like, "Fuck yeah, bro! Thank you." Like you were a real one.
Yeah. No, I get what you're
My,
saying.
We just, I don't know, it's weird.
my grandpa was one of the like tunnel rats in Vietnam. that,
That's
like,
gangster, dude.
crawled in the
Yeah,
tunnels and
that's
like
so
with
gangster.
a pistol and would like just hope it's not a bomb or something down there, and like you don't see him like
Exactly.
flaunting that shit around.
That's the thing is the ones that have been out there, they're not out there talking about it and,
Yeah,
and
stay
bragging
home.
about
he
that
did
they're.
it, and
Damn.
I think Dylan has said like he's asked him like how like when you were younger, you know, like how was the war, and he was like, it really makes me thankful that like
Is he still alive?
I'm still alive. Yeah, he's still alive,
So
hanging on there.
I always have this. None of my. I have two grandpas. None of them were in the war, but I just have this like fantasy that they'll like I do have a grandpa in the war, and that he's just like, oh no, like fuck, man, I just appreciate life now, like love it. And then as he gets older, he's just like, fucking killed a couple of them motherfuckers.
Yeah, he gets a little more open about
Yeah,
it and like
yeah.
tells you some crazy
He's
shit.
like, oh yeah, I fucking did some wild shit. You know what I'm saying?
That's the man to ask about that shit.
That's
He's
my
done
fantasy though,
wild
dude.
shit.
I'm just like, yeah.
My stepdad's father flew a plane, and I'm trying to find out right now. It was either in World War I or World War II. And I'm talking the type like he had his own plane. It was like the 2-seater plane.
Like Amelia.
Like
That's
his
probably
wife's
World
name,
War II.
Bessie, was painted on the side of the plane, like that kind of.
Yeah. Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, and I don't
Oh.
remember which one, but he was in that, and it was he had Alzheimer's. Is that how you say it? I was as a kid I always called it old timers, but Alzheimer's or whatever it is.
Same
Kind of the
shit.
same
Same
thing,
shit.
But
yeah.
when he was coherent, just listening to his stories, and it's not like he'd go around bragging. You know, we'd have to go up to like tell
well,
us, a story,
especially
you know,
with
what I mean, like it was
Alzheimer's
just
too.
crazy.
He didn't. He was definitely telling the truth. If he had
Yes,
Alzheimer's.
yes,
You know what I mean?
yeah.
Like it was real.
Mm.
And it got to the point like where
Oh, that's so cool. See, that's my fantasy, bro.
yeah.
I want that.
I would bet
It-
World
it
War
was-
II because planes were more of a thing in that war.
That's what I was thinking
World
too,
War
but I
I
wanted
did
to
have
ask
a
just to make
very
sure,
big
so I sent a
Air
text. I
Force.
was like, "Which one did he fly in?" But
World War One, they
Um,
more drop like
That's
bricks
such
and
a
shit
fucking
than bombs.
gay smart point, though.
What's that?
It's like, well, I think my theory is we're
Dude,
Russia.
I could say
It's my
anything,
point.
and
You
you'd be
were
like,
like-
"That's such a gay blank."
The funny part is you were calling him out. You know, like it was World War
Yeah.
II stupid because there was planes,
Yeah,
and I was just like,
I
fucking
don't know.
loser.
That's why I was asking you.
I don't know.
it is true though.
It was a-
Planes
it
were
was
more of
a
a thing in
double
World War
joke.
II.
I'm just saying. So he's 75.
Honestly,
so his
Dylan
dad
set me
obviously
up, so.
was before he passed away. At least like now he would be 100 at least or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
It sounds
damn.
about.
Do the
what
math
we're
on
doing,
that,
too.
listeners.
Well,
You let us know what fucking war it was.
So
right?
80 years ago, 1940, he'd have been in his 20s and probably in the war. So what?
1940 is World War II.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. So like if he would be 100 now,
1920.
you take 80 years back when he's 20. So
Listeners, comment now if you think Donnie's stepdad's dad was in World War One or World War II.
they're like, was he in the Civil War?
Was that the Revolutionary War? I think.
No, the War of 1812. Dude.
Ah, that's it. Yeah, you got it.
Close.
Planes were crazy in that one.
Way crazy in
The
that one.
horses off the fucking chart.
Fucking yeah, they were crazy.
Dude, they didn't have the horses until the 1812. You know,
Until
revolutionary. They were on, I think, Badgers.
Tyler liked the Badgers joke. That one got
right?
him.
The fucking Badgers got him giggling.
Well, I mean, that's the most self-sufficient animal other than a horse at that time. So
It's fair.
Yeah, one on
Funny
each
'cause it's
foot.
true.
It's
and they
either a
just
horse or a
cruise.
badger, you know. Pick your poison.
It did allow for a lot more maneuverability, you know.
anyways, though, Astroworld.
What?
Yeah. Okay. wait.
Astroworld.
Oh, you're going back to that again?
We've been on that the whole time.
No.
Yeah.
No.
We've gone a lot of places. I feel. Like.
Yeah, since then it's just left and gone everywhere.
Okay, but so essentially that could be the seed.
Sure.
Am I lying?
Yes.
No.
But now we're at like the tree, Tyler. We're doing photosynthesis. And
Now
shit.
we're like
We're at-
leaves in the fall.
Yeah, the leaves of in the fall of Astroworld.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
Thank
It's-
you, Astro World.
I mean, it's
Thank you for getting us onto World War II, Astro World.
It's all fun and games, but if you want to prove me wrong again, we
Travis
gotta
Scott.
try it
Travis
anytime
Scott
you
is
want, baby girl.
constant content.
But
Dude,
what am I letting
okay,
him have?
I have to tell you a
Blast
story.
from the past, baby. Oh, okay. Well,
I have to tell you a story.
right
This-
now.
Let's hear it. Let's hear it.
Yes.
Right now,
I was
hold
at-
your
I was
pee.
at McDonald's,
Hell of
okay?
a
The
time.
drive-through.
Today?
Yes.
Black
And the
dude involved.
lady-
Guarantee there's black
The
guy
lady
involved.
was like, "Okay, it's this amount of money. I'll see you at the Fagua,
to you.
the Fagua." And I was like, she had to mess. she
The
had-
one
that had to
right
be
there
the
by
speaker.
work, right?
Yeah.
She's
No,
a
that I'm
dummy.
aware.
She's a goofball.
But
She's a
she
goofball.
said
She's a
I wasn't
dummy.
aware at the
A goofball.
time, and she said
Ew.
Fagua, and I was like, "What the fuck is that?
Yeah,
The
we were all
speaker
like, what
must
the
have messed
fuck?
that up."
Fuck did
Yeah, I
she
would've
say?
said-
Like that was weird.
I would have
And
said
so-
Fogwa too.
we were all kind of
And so
laughing.
me and Braden were laughing as we come up, and she's like, "Okay, thanks, and like, I'll see."
she's still.
she was
She's
talking
like
to,
on her. She's talking like through
to
the
another
headset.
customer
to another
behind
person
us.
getting like ordering for
She's
her.
like, "Okay, your total is blah blah blah. We'll see you at the Fagua."
And we like
and-
heard it again
Fuck
in
off.
real
Exactly.
life.
It was like, oh whoa, go
Fagua?
whoa. I don't know what it was, but
Say
dude,
Fogwa too, motherfucker.
we literally had no clue what it meant. We were like laughing about it once we heard it over the speaker, and then she was taking somebody else's order, and we said, "Okay, thank you, go for the fog won't," and we were just like. We just died. Like everybody just started dying. Cause like we were like, "What did you just?" Say?
I'm assuming it's
First window.
first window. Yeah.
First window.
Yeah.
She's saying first window, but it comes out
First
Fagua.
First of all,
You should have asked
Fogwa?
for Fogwa's house.
there's no fucking way. We said that shit in the fucking driveway.
Yeah, that Burger King obviously hires all the undesirables also.
Oh,
That's no.
We're gonna shove you.
I
We're gonna
love
shove you out by the
desirable.
factory
All I
outlets
know-
and the freeway. You're not gonna be in town.
Dylan said I wouldn't have called him that. That's exactly what I would have called him, dude. And I love that. It's like we get along, but that's awesome.
It's such
You know what I mean?
opposite
Yeah,
mindsets,
yeah,
but
exactly.
they get along.
Undesirable.
So fucked.
Not only is it
But
completely
it's true.
hilarious, but it's completely true. Yeah, that word wouldn't
It is
exist
not
if that
true.
wasn't a thing. You know what I mean?
That is a terrible way to
but
look
it's
at
a
him.
word for that.
But
I know
what-
it's a
No,
terrible way to
that is
look at
a
them, but I'm
What would you
saying
call
that's
it?
what they do. This is
won't
the
say it.
farthest out restaurant, farthest away from anybody. We're gonna put you at that one.
What about?
We're gonna put the hotter looking people at
Oh.
this one in town. Those are the ones they don't want working at. Like the
wouldn't
one on
even-
Cole and Overland is a very busy one. They're not gonna put somebody
Well,
in there.
I'm not
I
saying
wouldn't even say.
society
I
isn't
wouldn't even
fucked
say
up,
that.
I agree.
derogatory.
I'm saying it's
but
fucked
they're
up,
not
but that's
undesirable.
I would say
Nor
less
should we
than that.
label
I would
them.
say,
Yeah.
but
Too late.
undesirable.
Like people with autism, they're like,
It's a pretty general
considered
term, though. If you
they're
break
very
it down.
desirable. They're good with money.
well, yeah, but they're good at
not.
some
In a
shit. Like
They just can't talk to people.
system.
No, if you
Exactly.
really
Like,
break
they're
it down,
undesirable in that way, but
like-
like
Yeah.
they're really good at shit.
like I don't know fuck about computers.
I'm saying in
I'm an
a
undesirable
customer
in any
service
kind of tech
kinda-
company. You know what I mean?
a customer service
you can
job,
really break
they're
it down and
undesirable
break
for
it
that
down
position.
life.
So
Fair.
fucking different when you're talking about someone's mind.
So I just said, fuck. What did I just say?
I don't
Yeah, it
remember.
wasn't important, obviously.
It was.
Neither one of you can remember
Oh
it.
yeah, me. So like me, I'm no good with computers, any kind of tech, anything at all.
So you'd be undesirable
that
in the
line of
computer
work,
world.
I'm undesirable as fuck.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
True.
Yeah.
In that
You're
line of
just
work,
as
in the
good as
customer
a-
service,
yeah.
and the
Just as good as a mentally ill
But-
person.
No.
And
The
yes,
thing is
it
you can
started as a
work
joke,
at
but
being
it's true.
better at technology. You cannot change your mental like state or how you see reality. You can't change your brain. No matter what you do, you can't.
no, not man, you can't.
Why
Like you can change your
That's-
brain
that's
chemistry
like a
through a lot
physical-
of
that's like-
drugs, but
What do
you're
you
not
mean? Wait,
like
in
purposefully
regards to
changing
what?
your brain.
in regards to
in
what?
regards to like autism and like
Oh, I didn't know we were talking about that.
neurodivergence.
Wait.
Are you on something
That-
totally different?
No, but that
Oh.
made you sound way more fucked up than I thought I sounded.
No.
Wait,
that's,
what?
I was. You're
you
talking.
say
So you're saying autistic people are undesirable?
No, he's saying
No.
they're not. Jesus.
Because I'm saying people that aren't good at computers are undesirable in a computer field. I don't know where autism came into this.
I wasn't trying to make it sound like
I was
mentally
trying to make it
handicapped
sound like
people
a dick
were
for a second. I was just
undesirable.
being kidding, though.
I'm talking the people at this restaurant are undesirable to the bigger restaurants that are gonna do more business.
That was you.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Why did you even take it there?
I apologize for that.
Literally didn't mean
I'm so
anything
I know.
like that at all.
That's my fault. I just meant these people at
Okay.
this restaurant are undesirable.
Yeah, no, they are definitely.
You're gonna put people like
the
Tyler
fucking
out at this
B
restaurant,
team.
you know?
No, I'm just
Yeah.
saying. I
No,
don't know
Tyler's
what the
not
fuck I'm
B
saying.
team.
I was about to
They
go
are-
with Twin Peaks on a Saturday.
I'm just saying,
Undesirables.
Nike. I would say Reeboks are more
I apologize for the
undesirable
mentally
than
handicapped comment in the earlier.
all I'm
I didn't
saying.
mean that.
Yes, okay, I understand what
Shit
you're
like
saying
that.
now. Yes.
You know what I mean? I don't know
Yes.
where the fuck
Now we're
he
on the
came
same
from.
page. Tyler was like, "What the
I was
fuck
on
is?"
a whole different planet. I'm sorry.
For once, I was on the right side of things.
Yeah.
Jesus
Donnie, when you get
Christ.
to
That's
the
my bad.
beginning
I
of that
apologize.
Conversation, just cut it out. I didn't know what the fuck was going on, man.
Talking about goofballs.
Yeah.
Yes.
Just a couple goofballs and a Dairy
Sorry,
Queen.
I had to
Oh,
lean in.
dude.
I had to
Fog
lean
wow.
in just a little bit.
You're gonna go there one day and there's gonna be some guy in his fucking his foam sword getting ready to go down to Ann Morrison Park.
Dude, you know what's weird is at that McDonald's too. There's this guy that's way overly positive.
All the time. Yes.
So-
Yes.
And they got him at the
so
window.
Yeah, yeah. He's like,
Oh my God! Have a great day.
yeah. How are you?
Whoa,
Beautiful
dude.
day, isn't it?
I hope
I'm
you
like,
have such a great day.
You know what? There's no one else. I'll say everyone knows who the fuck I'm talking about when I say it. The dude that holds the fucking signs on Fairview.
Yes,
Wait,
I know exactly.
raise
who
the
the
roof
fuck
guy?
You're talking
Yes.
about.
Yeah, yeah.
He goes in.
He's been on the news.
Fuck that dude.
Dude, everybody wants him to be their
him.
sign man. He's been on the news, man. He's
Bro,
big.
I see him.
People know him.
He drives. He rides his
He
bike.
has
past-
many
he
leather
rides
bound
his
books.
bike past my house like almost every morning when I'm leaving for work.
Do you
He
tackle him?
rides past, but he has like
He's kind of
9
a big
signs
deal,
on his
bro.
back.
He's kind of a big deal.
Yeah, but except for one time, he was like, "Yeah, oh," and he was like, "You know when he does the thing, give me some energy."
Do you think he does 1 or 2 lines of coke every hour?
No, listen now. Here's the thing. This is my problem with him, Donnie. You're not taking me seriously right now.
No, I'm not, because you shouldn't have a problem
I'm
with the
thinking
dude.
about shooting.
He's
this dude
he's trying
in
to
the
support
fucking
his
legs.
family
No.
by
This is the problem.
spinning signs.
Yeah, and this is why you're never taking me seriously, because I'm gonna shoot him right in his fucking leg that he spins his signs with.
Well, I'll tell you what. If he shows up
No, you
missing,
gotta
I'm
do
calling
it.
the cops.
He can do it in a wheelchair.
Listen,
you gotta
though.
do the like arm or some shit.
Dude,
He
can't
does
just,
the
like,
pump up thing. You know when he does
Chop
this?
his arm off.
Everyone knows what I'm talking about. You know when he does
Hey,
this?
spinning a sign now, are you, bitch?
I mean, if
Yeah,
you're
the
gonna
raise the
do it,
roof.
Do it
He does
fucking
this,
right.
and then he does this, and that means give me some fucking energy, right?
The,
Give me energy.
The
Okay,
people don't
fine.
know what you're doing.
And
Describe
so
what you're doing.
I get out my goddamn window and I give him some fucking energy, and I said, "Woo!" And I'm fucking out the window like, "Yes, you fucking are. We need you in our city because you're a staple in our community."
For those
Good
listening,
pillar.
Tyler is like pumping his fist vigorously.
vigorously.
He almost hit Carter in the head 3
What?
times.
It's crazy.
Yeah, and if I,
You got close.
Carter, if I wanted to hit you in the head, I would have fucking knocked you in the head. I'm just saying. I did.
I'm just trying to. Okay, can you land your plane? I'm trying to figure out where the fuck you're going here.
Yeah, dude.
And
You start off
so I
talking
did
shit and
that
you're going
to
to
him.
shoot him. Now
I
you're
did
saying
that
you
to
were
him.
helping him out.
Yeah, and he
Right.
stopped, he got still, and he looked at me and he just shook his head no.
No way.
And I said, "You will never get my energy again. All you ever get from me, every time I've seen him since, every time, is a middle finger." Fuck that guy.
Yeah, dude. I mean, what the fuck? He
I gave
brings
him
all that
the
energy, and when
I
you
wanna-
match it, he's just like, "No, you're."
I
weird,
want to know
dude."
now
I hyped
because
it too.
you're
I gave him
so-
all the energy I
Fuck
had.
that.
Fuck
Dan's
yeah.
going to hear this.
Fuck Dan too.
Well, I'm
bitch.
just saying, you now compared Dan and him together because you give them both the finger every time you pass them.
Yeah.
So you're saying Dan's like the raise the roof sign guy.
No,
There's
no,
a
no.
love finger and a hate finger.
No, Dan's more of like, we were friends at the bottom and now you're at the top and you forgot about me, so fuck
Him and his
you.
baker money. He's up the
Yeah,
top.
he got baker
Dan
money.
gets
And
mad
that's-
when people
it's
switch from
like,
bottom
well,
to
wait,
top.
You've seen Shark Tale.
Yeah. Who hasn't?
It's exactly like that.
Dan,
Fucking classic.
Exactly.
Shark
Dan's
Tale's
such a
the shit.
bottom.
Yeah,
If
and
you
it's
haven't
like
seen
it's
Shark
like, hey
Tale,
man,
I don't like.
it's like
Can't
you're a
talk to you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's like you're a fake bitch. You know what I mean? What you doing up there when you fucking belong with us?
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying. What?
If you were in Shark Tale, would you want to be the shark or the tail?
The tail.
Hey, look.
We'll deal with this. It's my time to leave.
You know what's crazy?
What?
It's me and Donna used to be like we're still good friends, right? But we used to be the kind of friends. He picked me up probably every day for like over a month.
He used to live closer to work and actually kind of on the way to
No.
work.
Aw, the
No,
honeymoon
ask Carter.
phase.
I lived in the same fucking apartment you picked me up in now.
That was before your dad bought you a car.
Nope.
Yes.
You guys loved each other so
I didn't
Just
pick you
saying.
up since you got your car.
You're right there, but still.
Okay. See?
What?
You guys are the epitome of like married.
Yeah, the sexual tension is off the charts right now.
We've been married for like 8 years now.
It's funny because right when you said the word married, we made eye contact. We've talked about that.
As soon as me and Braden and maybe Carter leaves the room, they're just gonna go at.
Oh, we'll
town on
just
each
all leave
other.
the room at the same time. I'm fucking hungry. I need dinner.
Be like, what a good
Yeah.
podcast.
Oh, cool. Let's go to
Kiss
Taco
each
Bell.
other.
Something.
What
I need
better than
sustenance.
Tyler's ass?
Oh, California Mexican fool. Take me home. Let's get it.
Okay, serious though, I'm leaving.
All right. Gonzo gets to take us out.
You know, this world is pretty fucked up, but if you hang out with pretty good people, it's a little bit less fucked up. Dad bods out,
Bitches.
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 Bam, bam, bam.